Hello and good morning, family. It is Monday, May the 20th, 2024. All right. No, it's not dark outside. It is later than expected. Lee started a new summer schedule today, and it's got me thrown all off. So if you hear the littles in the back, they're up and running around. So bear with me, but I have to adapt to their schedule, and that's okay. School's out. All kinds of changes going around here. All right, let's jump into this. As you can see, Spirit got a little card, happy. So we have 2 star seeds, 2 telepathy tree oracles today, and that's okay. They give them to me, I leave them in there. So bear with me as I get through each one. We're going to start with Work Your Light Oracle today, and it's about the age of light. Interesting. Sunlight's coming in. I'll take it. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Uh-oh. We've been in boot camp. What are we doing? All right. Mystics and sages throughout the ages have predicted this period in history, and you decided to incarnate in the middle of it. There's no mistake that you're supposed to be here at this time of great change. If you ever feel unprepared or daunted by the path that's calling you, know this. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You're way more than the days that have breathed through you in this life. You are also all the lifetimes that came before. All of these experiences have polished your soul into the most magnificent expression that is your authentic self. Your soul has many faucets. Faucets. Maybe it's dripping. I don't know. Imagine a fingerprint. Your soul is 1,000,000 times more intricate than that. If you put together all of the fingerprints of all of the people you have been, you would not even get close to fathoming how much of a unique masterpiece you are. You came in with a clear soul plan. You came in with wisdom beyond your years. This is the part of you that longs to be seen. This is the part of you that is ready to step forward, that is ready to emerge. All right, this is not the lifetime to stay hidden, but to step forth, be seen and rise. Absolutely. I have tried to reiterate a lot recently about your uniqueness and how you need to recognize it. Because you're you, I'm me. We're both very, very special. We all have a unique light soul fingerprint, I guess you could say. And remember, God took the time to uniquely make you. Do you know how special you are? Do you know that it's a very special time to be alive and be here to do our work? Fascinating. Kind of overwhelming if you think about it. But we chose it. Some people believe that, some people don't. That's all right. All right. Let's get into your Gaia Oracle today. It is number 43. Intuitive communication. Silent whispers of the heart. Yep. Beautiful. Heart of a tree. Kissy, kissy. I love trees. All right, let's see what this message is. Intuitive communication. This card confirms that you have a natural psychic ability that can further develop and expand. But in order to develop this innate gift, you must pay greater attention to your intuition. This can come in many forms. For example, it can be a gut feeling, an unusual or unexpected thought, or a subtle and silent whisper that seems to flow from your heart. Close your eyes and be aware of all you feel around you. The universe is alive. The earth and nature are living energies. Whether you know it or not, there's an aspect of you that is in constant communication with all of creation. You are therefore also in constant communication with everyone and everything. All that you need to expand this wonderful ability is within you. Start to listen to your inner voice and learn to trust your vibes and natural instincts. You're about to discover a whole new way of being. I think if you're listening to this message, you already know that you're intuitive. The question is, have you activated its full potential? The answer is no, because none of us have, because we're still here. We're all works in progress. We're all on our own individual path. That's what I talked about last night. You're going to take yours. I'm going to take mine. We may journey on it for a while together. We may separate. There might be a fork in the road. You go one way, I go another. That's okay. That's what we're supposed to be doing. But each of us have an intuitive way of communicating, not only to each other, but with Spirit and to God. Trust it more. Trust it more, because that's how you strengthen it. There's things that you can do. Test yourself. All right? You don't have to have a divination tool. You don't have to have cards or a pendulum or rods or anything. It's within you. It's in your heart. It's in your soul. Trust it. Okay? That's the biggest, blockage that people have, is they don't trust it. You got to learn to trust yourself. All right? All right. Shamanic healing today is number 9, and it's about perception. And boy, that topic has come up a lot. Perception. And how uniquely that is. You see things through your eyes that I don't. I see things through mine that you don't. Everyone has a different perception in life. With energy, sometimes a slight shift in perception is all that's needed. Remember, nature strives to retain balance. It is only our perception and labels that cause us to think otherwise. Is there a situation in your life that you are viewing from a very rigid perspective? Are you certain that you are at the center of all the drama around you? Perhaps cultivating the ability to step outside of the drama and see the issue from every different viewpoint will shift your judgment of this person or situation from intolerable to simply, it is as it is. It won't remain so for long. Letting go of the tether that holds you to a certain viewpoint also frees the situation up to go the natural way and get back into balance. Sometimes we just have to step back and look at it from a different point of view. Does it always work? No. Give yourself a little mercy and grace. If you have tunnel vision, you can't see the bigger picture. So step out of your comfort zone and allow your perception of the world to change slightly. I'm not asking you to sacrifice morals and values. That is innate within you. That's your moral compass connected to God. But sometimes we have to allow ourselves to see different points of view. Okay? Whatever that is, a person, a situation, I try my best. I try. Not always easy to do. All right? We have to understand that it's not always my way or the highway, except your faith. Now you stick with your faith. All right? Okay. Sacred Traveler today is impasse. So talk about our journey. Reflect and redirect your energy. All right, so here's the fork in the road. This comes up a lot because sometimes we're stuck and we cannot make a decision. Which way do I go? All right. Turning back isn't necessarily a failure. Sometimes it's the wisest thing you can do. If there's an area in your life where there's an impasse, the universe is telling you to use this as a time to reflect and redirect your energy another way. Wisdom is knowing when to back down, turn around, and then let go. There are times in life to break through barriers, and there are times to change direction. There's an area in your life regarding relationships, business, finances, health, or your life path that needs to be evaluated. Perhaps a new route is needed. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know, if you reach an impasse in life, instead of protesting that it's unfair and unwarranted, change your course. Do it quickly and easily. Instead of focusing on what's not working, focus on what can work and what steps are needed to create a different outcome. This is the sign of a sage. The wise one views an obstacle, and if it's impassable, he immediately steps back and goes a different way. There within dwells the sage's success. Whatever the obstacle in your life, you've learned what you needed to learn. Now back away and choose a different path. There is no right or wrong here. If you get stuck and it doesn't seem like you can go any further on that path, turn around and start over. You gotta love life lessons on the School of Gaia. It's how we learn. It's how we grow. It's how we balance ourselves. So if you don't like the path you're on, doesn't feel right, and you're always uncomfortable and questioning everything, like it says, reflect and redirect your energy. Okay? Angel answers today. No need to worry. That's right. Because what does worrying do? It doesn't do anything. It lowers your energy. Well, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm worried, worried, worried. Well, first of all, ask yourself if it's something you can control. All right? Is there something you can do about it? So your worries and concerns regarding your question are unnecessary. Your angels have the situation well in hand, and everything is going to turn out perfectly. Obsessing over this subject isn't helpful. The energy of fear and worry only slows the eventual manifesting of your desires. Visualize loving and happy outcomes. Keep your thoughts positive, and very soon you'll wonder why you were worrying about this at all. It's amazing our ability of hindsight. When something goes awry or something comes up and you're like, oh no, how is this going to work out? And then in hindsight, after it does work out, or you changed your course at that impasse, you're like, why did I worry about it? God got me through it. My faith is going to get me through this as well. So if you're going through a situation right now, or you have a question that you've been asking Spirit, how's this going to work out? I'm worried, I'm worried, I'm worried. It says, don't worry. You are divinely being led. Okay? Trust it. You got to trust your intuitiveness. You got to change your perception. Instead of worry, it's success. All right? Don't worry about the impasse that you're at. You're going to either go forward or turn around and try something new. All right? Okay, healing therapy today, we have shining light. Absolutely, it's the age of light. My desire to improve myself transforms fear into strength. That's right, no worries, no fear. I raise my thoughts above doubt and find faith in the goodness of the universe. I love and accept myself as a soul, and I discover the light that dwells in me. And it is. It's in your heart, it's in your soul. It's uniquely made. So why are you worrying? Worry and fear have no place in your divinity, okay? Because that's not who God made you to be. All right? Okay, so 2 starseed oracles today. We're going to start with Inner Earth. All right. We got a little Shambhala. Okay. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. I like a new beginning. All right, so what is Inner Earth about? Beautiful card. Okay. Inner Earth, also known as Agartha. We've said Agartha, we've talked Shambhala, we've deep dived that on the round table, whatever you want to call it. Inner Earth is believed to be a hidden subterranean world within the planet itself. Many ancient cultures mention it in their stories. It's said that some of the beings of ancient lost lands, such as Lemuria, Atlantis, big word here. Go. Okay, be patient with Jen. Aardvark, avocado, Aryavarta. Okay, went there. Okay, Jen tried. Hindu and Celtic lore mentions caves and entrances to underground worlds. Tibetan Buddhism refers to the secret mystical city Shambhala, which is thought to be located in the Himalayas. Many have searched for Inner Earth in the physical world, but without success. So the mystery continues. Is it a place that exists in the physical or on another level of consciousness? There are solutions beyond what you can perceive. Surprising outcomes to your problems and situations. Resolutions that are in the best interest of all involved. If you find yourself facing an obstacle or feeling stuck and have no idea what to do, you're being reassured that there is a way out. You'll survive this and things will work out. That's right. It's going to be okay. The impasse that you're at right now, you just need to change your perception, remember your light, and stop worrying. All right? If you're stuck in a rut, do something to shake up the energy and shift your thinking, perception. Try something you wouldn't normally do. Soon you'll see that the whole new world of solutions are available. Things that were previously beyond your focus will present themselves. Helpful people, signs from the universe, and support in both expected and unexpected ways are on the way to you. But first, you need to do something different to shift your focus so that you can receive them. So Spirit kind of wants you to step outside the box. Oh, goody. Not always easy. Have a little more faith in yourself. Have a little more faith in God. You're going to get through this. All right. The second star seed that came out is jump in. Oh, great. First we're leaping off cliffs. Now we're jumping in to the abyss. Okay. This is Andromedan energy. This is adventure. Say yes to change. Oh, goody. Again. Okay. Andromeda is a spiral galaxy, the closest galaxy to the Milky Way. It's believed that the Andromedan starseeds are a group of beings who love their freedom. Very adaptable. They have a strong willingness and ability to change and go with the flow, to find calm in the chaos, to swim with the tides. This card is here to encourage you to do the same. Perhaps you have a significant goal or opportunity ahead of you. If so, you're being guided to jump in. Okay, we're going to be the Fool card today. Take a leap of faith. Don't wait for permission. Don't stall until you feel ready. Take a deep breath, a good old run up, and jump right on in. Okay, no one go base jumping today, at least not without a parachute. Life bends for the courageous, and courageous is what you're being called to do. You're already facing the right direction. The only thing left to do is leap. You'll figure out the details as you go along. Things may not always be smooth sailing. Life on earth rarely is. However, it's the rougher seas that teach us how to sail with glory. And once you know that, you can navigate any sea, ocean, or storm. The Andromedans want you to fall in love with surfing the waves of life, to seek more adventures, to embrace your own adaptability and find a way to be the calm in the chaos. You didn't come to Earth to be passive. You came to Earth to truly live. Now take a good run up and leap. Okay. Somebody gonna be jumping somewhere today. Have faith. Do it. All right. Okay, let's look at Telepathy Tree Oracle actually spit out two. The first one is happy. Happy, happy, happy. Okay. Embrace your loving connection and be happy. Nothing wrong with joy. Joy is a creation of God. You're supposed to be happy. Do we have to wait for big events in our life to be happy? No. Look at the small things. This is where our gratitude comes in for the smallest of things. Okay? Be happy. This is gratitude. Your loving connection, your intuitive communication, your perception, your reflection, the light in you, and knowing that you're uniquely made and of God should make you happy. Go with the small stuff first if you can't think of something big. I can think of lots of big things, but that's up to you. The second one is heart. You start to feel your heart beat faster as you get closer. Get closer to what? God, completion, home. What makes your heart go pitter-patter? God makes my heart go pitter-patter. That's love. That universal, unconditional love. It's part of your intuitive communication. When your heart starts to beat, your hands might start to sweat, and you're like, okay, something feels different. Do you trust it? Is it good? Is it bad? All right, we're not talking about fear here. We're talking about confirmation that it feels right, that it makes you happy. All right, trust it. All right, no one wants a sick stomach, but if your heart starts beating for good things, embrace it. All right, ask yourself today, what makes you happy? What makes your heart go pitter-patter? Maybe it's another person. Maybe it's the love of your life. Maybe it's your job. Maybe it's your children. Okay? All right. We're going to finish up today with the final card, and that's Tarot. And we have Mr. King of Swords today. Very powerful card. Okay, so it's swords. We're talking about thoughts, words, knowledge, information, and he's the king. So he sits very comfortable on his throne in his thoughts, his intelligence, and he is very trustworthy. He stops, he thinks, he rationalizes, he gets a different perception. He has the knowledge to do it, but he's about truth, integrity, and you can trust him. It is about knowledge and truth. Are you the King of Swords today? Are you trusting the knowledge within you? Okay. Are you continuing to seek knowledge? This is not a little page. You're not just starting. You've accomplished it. This is a step up. This is where you get, your heart starts going pitter patter and you are very happy because you have found completeness in the knowledge you were seeking. Are we always learning? Yep. But stop and embrace and celebrate the knowledge that you have now. Trust it. It's truth. It's within you. Sit proud. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? Okay. That is your reading for today. All right? Now, I will do oracles for tomorrow. Hopefully early enough that I can get it up and get it posted. Lee has surgery tomorrow, and our schedule is pretty crazy. We're still waiting to hear back confirmation from the surgeon. If you do not see oracles right away, my apologies. I'll get to them as soon as I can tomorrow, but I have to take care of Lee. Okay? You guys have a blessed day. I will see you on the show later. And I want you to not worry today. Be happy. All right? Make your decision and figure out what makes your heart go pitter-patter. All right? It's a beautiful thing. All right, guys. I love you.